Hi, I'm Brahm. You're watching Buy and Hold Fundamentals, where you get to watch me every day looking at 20 potential investment properties, doing an initial analysis to decide whether or not they're worth pursuing, as well as getting a better understanding of the market that we're looking at. The market that we're still looking at, and we have been for the last week and a half, is Carmel, Indiana. So we're going to continue and look at another 20 properties today. And as per usual, we start with picking up the address. We're gathering stats. As you can see, in Carmel, we've looked at 180 properties so far. I can't remember exactly how many there are there for sale at the moment, but it's somewhere around 600. So a couple more weeks to go before we get through them. We've also been able to establish a market rent ratio of 65%. It's not the average, it's the median, but that's what we're going to start going with rather than assuming a 1% rent ratio. So it's a 0.65%. And that will start giving us a more accurate reading of these initial analyses. We're going to go back and see if we can grab some tax info. It's 3,400. And that gives us a net negative cash flow of 328 minus 328 minus 4% cash on cash. And we're on to the next one. We're not on to there, we're on to there. Okay. Stick the address in here. Grab the price. Stick that over here. Why is that going like that? Who knows? Right? I have no idea why the Excel's doing that. Let's figure out the rent. $31.20. $31.20. So we're going to stick the asking price over here. Enter our rent. Go back to look for taxes. And 4,900. And minus 140. Minus 443. Negative 4% minus 443. And we're off to the next one. Okay. Come on. There you go. Stick that in there. Okay. Calculate the rent. That's going to come out at 4,355. Stick that in here and stick the rent in here. Go back for tax info. There we go. 89.50. Let's call it 9,000. And you're, wow, losing 766 minus 66 minus, I think that's 5%. Is it 5? It was 5. We're ready for our next property. And there we go. It's I gotta do that. Grab the price over here. Okay, there we go. Why is that format? There we go. I'll figure it out later. Anyway, I'll leave that alone for now. 464 800. 3020. Okay. That's it. It's because of that. There we go. 3020. What about taxes? Taxes are 39 and 363 in the red, 3%. And let's fix that because it just annoys the crap out of me. There we go. Next. And we stick that in here. Grab the asking price. Right, figure out the rent. And that comes in at $333.80. Off to the analysis tab. $33.80. Let's see what we can find on taxes. $45.50. Minus 406. Minus 406 minus 3%. Okay. Next. That's a plot. That's a plot. I think we did those. How's no? Let's see. No, we haven't done these yet. Okay. But not like that up here. And how does that work out for rent? And here we go. Gotta go back for taxes. And are we gonna get any, or is this just too new? Yeah, we are. It's 6150. 6150. Losing 518. That's 518 minus 3%. Okay. Next. Looks really familiar. Okay. Marshall, yeah, there we go. We have looked at these damn things. I knew it. Let's go. Okay, that's more like it. Nice, big, fat mansion. Okay. Let's see what we get. Stick the price in there. Stick the rent over here. Go back for taxes. We got taxes 9 1/4. Yeah. Cheap. 684 minus 684. 2%. Did you buy it? Does it seem like a good investment property to you? Let's keep on going. I don't think so. But it's data, and it sure won't hurt us gathering the data. That we got to figure out the rent. 5,000. Okay, stick that over here. No, not like that. Like that. 5,000. Figure out the rent. The taxes 8 1/4 minus 735, 4%. Sorry guys, minus 735 minus 4%. Okay, and we're off to the next one. Grab that. Grab the asking price. And figure out what market rent will be like. I'm simply multiplying by 65%. Then I'm getting my market rent. At least an estimation. Let's see what that does. $5,395. And let's see what we got in taxes. Taxes are 8,100. 8,100 and minus 675. Minus 675 minus 4%. Okay, next. You know, what's also good about looking at a shitload of real estate, it helps you to get over sentimentality as far as real estate's concerned. All you're doing is looking for an engine to make you money. You're not looking for a place to live. If it makes you money, you should like it. When it stops making you money, you should stop liking it. There we go. No tax information. In that case, what we do, we assume, at least that's what we've seen in this market, 1% of the asking price. And we're losing 633 minus 633 minus 4%, which is consistent. Okay, which is interesting because you know what you're looking for is things that are different, and then figuring out why. Either because they're wrong, the seller or the agent or whatever think that they can sell outside of what the market sort of set, or you run into a motivated seller, and you can actually find a deal. So in order to find those kind of things, first off, you gotta develop an understanding for your market. Once you do, you can start seeing whether things fit a pattern or they're falling outside of a pattern. Let's look at taxes. Geez. That's something weird, right? So why in the world are they paying so many taxes? Not that changing the tax rate here is going to help you. I mean, let's say you could half that, you'd still be losing money, but that suddenly becomes interesting. How much were you losing? 1834. 18 minus 18 minus 1834. Sorry, and minus 11. Because the market's telling you that most of these places have a negative cash on cash of somewhere between 3 and 5%. So a negative 11's an outlier, a negative 8's an outlier. A positive might be an outlier. All of them should make you suspicious, as well as pique your interest. What's next? There we go. Let's scroll that up. And we're off to the next one. What are they asking? $1 million. And I should have known that without calculating, but hey. Remember when you used to, well, you might not remember. I remember when I used to know just about everybody's phone number by heart. Nowadays, I barely know my wife's phone number. 7850 in taxes. Same's true with mental math. 619 minus 619 minus 3%. Okay, next. And stick that in here. Go back for the price. Jeez. What do you think, guys? Is that going to cash flow? Who comes up with that price? 107.9 I mean, either call it, yeah, whatever. Sometimes I just don't get it. Are they? Taxes. What's going on with taxes? 997. Minus 792. Minus 792. How much? 3%. Okay. Oh, close. Up. Let's see what else we can find here. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's the house. Grab the price. Goes over here. Figure out market rent. Off to our analysis tab and stick in the price 5,425. Go back for taxes and 8 1/4. 8 1/4 gives us 689, 4%. 689. 4%. And we're off to the next one. There we go. Let's pick up that one as well. Yes. Come on, you can do it there. There we go. That's price. That's times 3,445. And we go here. And we go here. Do that. And we do that. We go back for tax, which we're not likely to get. Yes, we are. 64. Losing 563 and 5%. Minus 563. And I don't remember. 565. Next one. That's a lot. Not interested. Jeez, what the hell is that? For sale. $6 million. Okay, how much does that come out to? $39,000. 1 0 too many. Delete. Okay. I think that's it. Yep. 39,000. We're still losing money. We're still losing money. 20,000. And 1151, 1%. 1151 minus 1151 minus 1%. And I gotta pause for a second. I'll be back in a minute. Right, where were we? Okay, so back to the next one. We did the 6 million. We did those guys. So we're doing these guys. Stick that over there. Grab the price. Stick that in here. Figure out the rent. 4150. see what that does. Go back for the taxes, which are 5,400. 5,400 minus 472, minus 472, and minus 3%. Next. Got that one. Okay. Grab the price over here and 609. It's as good as 4,000. Let's see what that does. Okay. And 82 taxes, and we're losing 681 and 5%. Minus 681 minus 5, and next one. That's over here, and that's over here, and we stick that over there, and we get 6,500. And let's see what we get. Taxes are 11,600, and we're losing nearly 1,000. 684, 4%. Minus 684 minus 4%, and last but not least, well, that should be a doozy. Over there, and let's grab that. Okay, 1,600,000. 65%. That's 10,400 in rent. And here we go. 10,400. Let's see what the taxes say. Wow, there, because that's their tax assessment. 70, I call it 8,000. And we're losing 571 minus 571 minus 2%. There you have it. Another 20 properties looked at. I'm Bram. You're watching Buy and Hold Fundamentals. I'll see you tomorrow.